Welcome back to Wednesday Night Reviews, everyone. I'm your host, Konrad, and from superheroes to average Joes, here's what I read this week. So I finished up Sentient by Jeff Lemire and Gabriel Walta, one of the 4 books from Wave 2 of TKO Studios, who are revolutionizing the comic book industry as per how comics get made, as well as how they are distributed. So for those of you who don't know, TKO is a relatively small company. They are taking creators and writers and artists, putting them together and allowing them to explore whatever story it is that they want. Their first 4 books came out as paperbacks, as well as 6-issue series with beautiful collector's boxes. This set did as well, and they are still available online. It would simply be TKO Studios or TKO Presents, and you'll be able to pull them up no problem. Personally, I found their first wave very good. I had very few complaints about it. The second wave is the same so far. I'm very much enjoying these books, and Sentient in particular, it has probably been my favorite of them. Sentient, as you can see on the front, we have this beautiful U.S.S Montgomery, or at least the tail end of it. And there's the back of the ship you can see in the cover and the front. Sentient is a sci-fi drama or sci-fi suspense, I'll say. It is a fabulously well-written story. I highly enjoyed it. Again, Jeff Lemire can write so many stories in so many different ways with different perspectives, from Black Hammer to Roughneck to, endless characters, and he always brings a very fresh perspective to it, and this book is no different. So this book follows the crew of the U.S.S Montgomery as they go from Earth to Mars in an attempt to build a new civilization and join others that are already there, but these are the actual families. So they're not just astronauts and engineers that are building a start. This will be the start of civilization. And as they're going, an attack happens within the ship from some traitors or from, say, a fringe group that believes that people of Earth should stay on Earth and either fix it or die with it. And so what ends up happening is all of the adults on this ship are murdered within the first 5 pages of the comic, and it is fabulous. Not that they're murdered, but simply how insane it is that now you have a ship fully crewed by children and the AI that runs the ship. So the dynamic that forms between this ship, which is logical, must follow the rules, and has a priority, and now this ship has to teach these children how to live, because it's going to be quite a journey before they get to Mars. And it starts out horrifically. A lot of people die. There's mass murder aboard the ship. And then the AI from the ship takes over and begins working things out. And very logically, like you or I might, if we could dampen our, fight or flight reflexes, it decides what needs to be done, designates roles, and sees that they're completed, to the point of teaching the children vital skills. Kids with aptitude towards engineering or electronics, get them building stuff. Kids with aptitudes towards computers, teach them how to navigate and fly the ship and that kind of stuff. The natural born leaders, teach them how to guide people and what to do. And along the journey, we see the children's bond with the machine as it grows to become their mother, and they get quite attached to it. So it is a beautiful story. I haven't given any real spoilers away, so don't worry. And what I like most about it is it hits you here, it hits you in the heart. It is a great written book work. The characters themselves are designed very well. Beautiful. Here's a wonderful shot just of the interior. So the interior of the book is designed, or it's drawn or illustrated in very light colors. Everything's a hue, a shade. It almost feels like pastel, as opposed to these solid, heavy inked colors, whether they're blues, purples, reds, blacks, whatever. This deals more in, like I said, it feels almost like a pastel, that kind of color. And within that, because of the way that it's drawn and animated, the characters look a very stylized way. They have a distinct look. And Gabriel Walta's style, forevermore, I'll be able to pick it out because it is something quite beautiful to look at, very unique, as well as his ability to convey emotion, especially within the children, because they are so blown out of proportion and they're big, and when they get scared, they freak out, or they get angry, they snarl. And all of those emotions that come through these characters and the way that the artist has drawn everything, it really grabs you and brings you in and helps you click into this world of insane events. And so, guys, this has been a quick review of Sentient by Jeff Lemire and Gabriel Walta, published by TKO Studios for their Wave 2. You can get this directly through them as a paperback like I have. It's simple, easy. It's 6 issues collected like most graphic novels. You can also get it as 6 issues in a beautiful collector's box, which if you're a hardcore comic collector and you like to display your art like I have behind me for some comics, go for it. Beyond that, hey, if you want to read it right now, you can get it digital through them. After that, you can always check out your local comic book store. They might have a few issues, or they can order it for you, and that way you can support your local business as well. So, guys, please check out Sentient. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it if you've already had a chance to read it. If you have something else that you want me to read, let me know. Send me a link, or just let me know the title. I'll go up, pick it up, and we can start talking about it. And beyond that, guys, give us a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Now, Konrad, I hate that starting. Nix it. Start over.